I'm Liz Scissors. Today's video, we are going to talk about the importance of a table routine. My goal is to help you understand the importance so that no matter how challenging it is for you to have to recreate the habit of how you move around the table and the dog, you will do it anyways. And it's hard to change the habit. However, it is absolutely vital for you to have a consistent table routine. If you do not already, or you think you do, that's fine. What we're going to do is explain this is how you can do it. There's a few different ways you can do it. One, you can absolutely write out what the table routine is going to be. And what I mean by that is that you're going to give yourself a list that you look at. Certainly in the beginning, you post it up on your grooming station, put it in multiple places if you have to. It's just going to help you remember it faster. But it is absolutely critical that before each step, you look at that list and you make sure you follow it in order. It will help you memorize how to move around the dog. And before you know it, you will not need that list. But it's probably going to take you a couple of weeks of consistently reminding yourself before each step, and it'll be tedious and obnoxious. Once you get through that part, you will be glad that you did. It is about time management. It's about efficiency. And it's most importantly, it's about teaching that dog to not be concerned or stressed or nervous because you have taught them what to expect. And by following a routine, they will calm down and anticipate that it's not going to be a problem, as opposed to not being sure what's going to happen, and then they argue with you through the whole process. We want to avoid that. So in a table routine, the focus is you're going to start at one point of the dog and you're going to move around the dog in the exact same fashion. Every single dog, regardless of the breed, every single time. So you want to make sure that you plan it for you. It doesn't have to be the same as the groomer next to you, but it does need to be consistent for you so that every single dog that gets on your table consistently knows what to expect. So start out with your tools in order of use. Make sure that you start out with the tool in the process that you have determined for yourself. I'm going to start with this tool first. I'm going to use that tool in its entirety, and then I'm going to put it away. What that's going to do is if you get stopped or distracted, you don't have to now question, where was I on this dog? Because let's be honest, we have to be constantly moving and multitasking in this profession. So while you are getting stuck in answering a question or moving forward, you now can look at your tools and know exactly where you were until you've developed the habit. Once you develop the habit, you don't need to worry about it. But you're going to go in order of use of those tools. And once you use one of those tools and you're done with it, you put it away and you move to the next tool, and so on and so forth. You're going to move around the dog the exact same way every single time, however you decide to do that. You're going to start with that foot, move to that foot, go to that foot, go to that foot, or however pattern you want to do it, but it needs to make sense for you. That way the dog learns this is how she operates, this is how he operates. And now I know what to expect. What it's going to do is help that dog anticipate what's coming next. And when they know what's coming next, their fear goes down. Their nerves settle down. The other benefit of that is you develop a routine where you are not putting so much brain power on what you have to do next, or where were I, or what do I have to grab next. Now you can literally focus on not only the job of performing a beautiful haircut and doing it safely, but now you're going to have the brain capacity to be able to focus on things that you wouldn't have. You start noticing more things. You start paying attention to how the coat is working with this product or this tool, whether or not you like the finish that you got with this or that. The dog is maybe acting different than it normally does, and you're starting to pay attention to those things because you have time to do it, because you're not spending so much of your mental energy trying to anticipate, oh, what's next? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? It's super helpful in your time management because you're not thinking of those things, so you move quicker and more smoothly. You also calm down. You're not so frantic because you're not spending your energy going, wait, where was I? What do I have to do next? Oh, wait, I didn't finish that, or I didn't finish this. It calms you down. And by you being calm, the dog is also reassured that it can be calm, because confidence makes them feel more at ease. So it's really, really important to develop a table routine, write it down, put your tools in order of use until you get the habit. Once you have the habit, you can back off on all of those things. But then it's a habit, and now you can smoothly, efficiently work through every single dog the same way every single time, and you will absolutely watch your dogs go from being anxious and nervous and fidgety to being calm and patient and accepting of the process, and sometimes even enjoying it. So I hope these tips helped you today. If you want more information about me, please check out lizsizzers.com, and I will see you at the next one.